Hey, what's up? Today we're doing another You're Stupid video where we look at people of the world who are not making good choices, and yeah, let's just get into it. This is You're Stupid number 66. Hey, also, before we get into the video, if you want to subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful because I like getting new fans, new subscribers. If you get partway through this video and you see something you like, hit that like button and also leave some feedback, good or bad, in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. All right, let's get into it. Hey, what's up? First of all, I don't know if this is stupid or smart. It's one of those ones where I'm like, yeah, it's not really the best way to butter a bunch of pieces of bread, but also it's pretty efficient. Honestly, my eyes had to adjust to what I was looking at first here. I was like, is this a sticker on their window? Is it blood? But it's not, it's jam. Is that a toothbrush? Or is it a plastic knife, I guess? Pretty inventive. Just don't tell the people you're feeding those sandwiches to how you made them. In Britain, a squirrel once got its head stuck inside a Halloween mask and ran around terrifying an entire neighborhood. The entire neighborhood? Come on, there had to be at least one person there that was like, guys, it's a squirrel. It's just a squirrel. Why are you terrified of something this big? If it's running at you, you just kick it. That's why we have feet. Anything ankle height, we're basically defended as long as we're wearing shoes. If you just gave that squirrel one kick, you would have realized real quick that it was a squirrel, and then you would have felt real bad. And honestly, this squirrel's probably way more scared than any of those people are, okay? He's just in pitch black running around, all he hears is screaming humans, and he's like, what? What am I supposed to be afraid of? Running around on streets? Terrifying. Someone get this squirrel a peanut butter and jam sandwich or something, alright? Don't use the contraption to make it. One of my mom's employees accepted this as payment. Oh. Yeah, if you see Peppa Pig on a bill, it's probably not real. I don't think Peppa Pig... I don't know what UK money looks like, okay? I'm from Canada. I've got our fancy, colorful Canadian money. Not really sure. Maybe Peppa Pig is on a UK bill, alright? I know it's not true. It's not true, right? Yeah, you gotta look before you just take it like, yep, that's $5. I like to take it, hold it up into the light, I sniff it a little bit, give it a couple licks. If you can taste fingertips on it, you're like, yeah, okay, people have been passing this bill around. Here's a girl stuck in a claw machine. How did you get in there? I have so many questions. I see that the thing down here is pretty big, so what, you crawled up inside and then you just didn't think about how you were gonna get out, did you? That's the thing. Sometimes it's easier to get into something than it is to get out of something. Like, you can very easily get into quicksand, but it's very hard to get out of it. You see? How did she get her drink? Did they pass that up to her? Like, please hydrate. We don't need you suffocating in there. Did you at least get a stuffy to take home? Don't give her a stuffy, okay? Make her earn it. Just learn how to use the claw machine, okay? Stop trying to cheat your way into free stuffies. If your arms aren't long enough to, like, get up in there, and don't climb in. And if your arm is that long and bendy, then you're probably some sort of superhero. Elastic Man. What else we got here? Here's someone lining up a bullseye from a great distance. This is cool. Watch. Why in God's name did you set up a dartboard in front of a window? What? What? Huh? There wasn't a solid wall you could have set it up at? They're like, no, don't worry, it'll just bank off the window and then we won't have any holes in the wall. Or you'll smash a huge window that's probably going to be very expensive to replace. Cool trick, bro. You should be on Dude. Bro, what's it called? I don't remember. Trick shot YouTube. What's his name? Oh, Dude Perfect. That's what it is. All right. Yeah, you should be on Dude Perfect. What is this, a recruitment video? Yeah, no, you do not have nearly as much skill to be on Dude Perfect. Target let her steal $3,000 worth of stuff over several years so they can actually send her to jail. Stealing from Target for years and thinking nothing of it. Them compiling a whole case against me over the years and letting me steal over $3,000 so they can actually send me to jail. And that's just called being clever, alright? You had years to change. They gave you years to realize what you were doing was wrong and stop doing it, but you were like, nah, this is a good thing. I got a good thing going here. Weren't you curious when you were like just carrying TVs and stuff out and they were just like, okay, have a good day, ma'am. And she's like, yeah, great, sweet. And they were just like, all right, that was a big purchase. We're almost at that 3,000. Give that manager a raise. I don't feel bad for her. You had time to figure it out and change. All right? You don't steal. Oh, here's a really good construction. Wow, nice. Yeah, how are you going to use that now? This is called this is when you don't think things through. You didn't know you were going to put a glass panel there, did you? You gotta get the stretchy arm person who can get into the vending machines. You gotta get that person to put their arm back there to plug things in. It's probably not gonna fit. You need a custom cord now. Let's cut a hole in the glass. That's good. And get this guy to throw a dart at the glass. That'll work. Right turn. Oh, sorry. Turn. Turn. It's like you choked on something and then you said turn. Turn. There's so much wrong with this. First of all, that's a left turn, and that's not how you spell right. You gotta flip the G and the H. Flip the arrow, alright? Look, there's so much wrong with it. Just make sure whoever's doing the road arrows knows left from right and how to spell. Those should be qualifications, or at least set them up with a stencil that's foolproof. Man, this person's probably gonna be doing tattoos next week. I'm a road artist, actually. I do great road art. Here's an amazing bowling trick shot. Oh, I love how you hit the roof and also smashed a pipe. Double damage. Oh, I'm supposed to hit the pins, not destroy the roof? Oh, I should have looked up the rules of bowling. I think this was an America's Funniest Home Video or something. I had to cut out a laugh track and some guy doing basically what I do over the video. Look, don't try to take my job, all right? America's Funniest Home Videos was around a lot earlier than me. Look, he was much funnier than me, so I had to cut his jokes out, all right? I'm sure this happens all the time, don't worry. The bowling alley's just gonna be like, go home, it's fine. Man killed to death, as opposed to what? Oh, in other news, the graphic design person is fired for being dumb. No taco shells? Use tortillas. No ice? Just freeze some water. Here's a soccer player trying to waste some time. This was very late in the game. They were going into stoppage time, and this goalie was trying to waste time. Oh, how'd that go for you, man? Some of you might not know, but I used to play as a soccer goalie on a pretty high level, okay? I played in the Ontario Cup as a goalie in my younger years, and I was a pretty damn good goalie. I usually don't toot my own horn, but I got some serious goalie skills. And if that's the level of talent right now, maybe I should just get out of the YouTube thing. You know, I could have had a different career being like a professional soccer player, I guess. I'm only 36. I mean, goalies go to the, like, 40. I probably got a few good years left in me. Maybe I should get out and try out for a team, because what the hell was that, man? First of all, you got to get better acting skills, because you definitely were not pushed that hard that you needed to fall to the ground, all right? And any goalie will know that if you're falling to the ground, you should be instinctively pulling that ball into your body. That's the best way to protect the ball. And he was just, like, all floppy-fingered. Little fumble hands there, like, oh, but he was too busy about acting. He forgot all his actual goalie techniques. Oh, this one actually gets under my skin, man. But good for the other team who took advantage of his stupidity. Man, poor guy. All you had to do was kick it up the field. That's all you had to do, and it probably wouldn't have been a goal. Or even at the very least, when he ran at you, you could have just picked it up and been like, all right, now I'll kick it. You wasted enough time. That also gets under my skin when I used to play soccer, and there's a difference between wasting time and then being a complete a-hole about it. Look, there's like taking your time, like, okay, I'm gonna just take a little bit of extra time to line this kick up because I know I don't need to rush, but then there's doing like what this guy did, where you're just blatantly just wasting time. Look, you want to run up to the ball slower than you normally will? Sure, but don't be putting on some theatrics on the ground like you got shot or something. He just came up and bumped. He didn't even bump into you. I love how the ref, too, was like, no, that's clean. And it was clean, okay? That goalie did not get touched. And I'm ranting about this one too long. I actually do want to start playing adult soccer again. I need to get back out there. Get some exercise. Here's a supermodel, man, coming out of the water. So grab. Oh, I love the photobomb. Photobomb, video bomb of the year, whatever you want to call it. Graceful dive. I think you probably should have extended your feet a little bit. I don't know, but that was perfect. I love it. It was graceful. You didn't think anyone could steal the show from your beautiful man muscles, but they did with their graceful swan dive. Burn. Just jealous because he's so pretty. I'm just jealous of how pretty he is and how graceful she is, okay? I wish I could be one of those things. Splash. Does anyone else remember when Paris Hilton kissed a lady's belly thinking she was pregnant when she wasn't? I don't remember that, but thank you for bringing this to my attention, because it's not amazing, but the woman is taking it so well too. She's laughing about it. Damn. I think most women would instinctively slap you off of their belly like, what the hell are you doing, you crazy lady? I seriously would never assume a woman is pregnant. I don't. You can't do that. It doesn't matter if they look 9 months pregnant and they're ready to pop. That baby could be crowning and I'd be like, no. I'm not 100% sure yet. Like, you have to cut the umbilical cord. I'd be like, nah, I'm not doing that. Come on, I'm not just going to assume this woman's pregnant, okay? That would be rude. Yeah, no, I'd take it to the grave if I think that, all right? I'm not gonna say it. That is a brave person. Paris Hilton, you are braver than me. Owners abandoned dog because he was gay, shelter says. I think I read this one before. The dog got caught humping another male dog and they were like, nope, not in my house. They were so homophobic that they put it up for adoption. That's crazy. Give me that dog. I'll take the gay dog. I don't care. You can hump Nova. Well, no, Nova's a girl, so he was not going to be into that. Sorry, Nova, and I'm not just offering you up, Nova, with consent. Okay? Right, Nova? She's hiding today. I'm not even going to bother. I'm tired of yelling at my dogs, trying to get them to talk to me. What else we got here? Okay, this next one is footage of a court date. This is like a Zoom court meeting that was going down.
Mr. Are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Wait.
Already doing bad. He shows up driving for his Zoom meeting, and you can tell the judge doesn't like that he's driving while talking on his phone, so he parks. All's good. And then it gets worse.
Pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driver while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
Oh, he was there because he was driving without a license, and then he drove during his Zoom meeting. Like, what? I wonder what the verdict will be. Let's see. I'm on the edge of my seat.
That is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
At this point, I almost feel bad for him because you can tell he's disappointed in himself. That is the look of a man who knows he made a huge mistake again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll be giving you a call.
Okay.
This lawyer's like, I'm gonna call you. Yeah, you better call him. Someone needs to talk to him. He needs some guidance. What did you think would happen? I don't understand. You gotta at least put a green screen up behind you and try to fake it. Like you're in the office like, nope, I'm not driving. You gotta put some effort into it. Yeah, I get it. He was just trying to squeeze his doctor's meeting in at the same time as his Zoom court case. But, yeah, you gotta green screen it, buddy. You gotta do something. You gotta think ahead. That's all right. I just hope this is a lesson, and now he's gonna be like, man, I really have to think before I do things. I gotta do that. That's what a lot of people just need to do. This is my advice to you, is just before you're about to do something, think about it for a second and just be like, is this a good idea? Just everything. Just kind of plan it out in your head. Try to act the scenario out. Is this gonna go well? Like I always say, I would never punch someone in the face because I work that scenario out in my head. It would be the first time I ever hit someone. And then you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna fall to the ground and crack their neck on a curb or something, and I'm gonna be doing hard time because I finally was like, you know what? I'm gonna defend myself. It'll just be like the worst punch ever. I'll be like, yeah! And it won't even hit him. He'll be like, what the hell? And then he'll walk backwards, trip on a rock, crack his neck on a curb, and that's assault. And I'm going to jail. See? And that's why I won't do it. That's why I think before I do things. And then by the time I think that whole scenario through, they're just like, what are you doing? You're creeping me out. Are we fighting or what? I'm like, wait, I am assessing my possibilities here. And they're like, you know what? I don't want to do it anymore. And I usually just pee myself or something. And they're like, wow, this guy's weird. And then they don't want to fight me anymore because I smell like pee. I should do like a self-defense class. Yeah, pee yourself, judo. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here now. This video's gone on way too long. I'm just rambling. I will see you in the next one. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/FLuffeeTalks, where you'll get exclusive content. There's over 90 videos over there of just basically this, but more R-rated. Pictures and stuff I can't show you on YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Check out the merch. We got lots of cool stuff over there. I'm trying to think of something new. If you have any ideas, leave them in the comments. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button if you're this far in the video. And comment on the... Yeah, leave some feedback in the comments and all that good stuff. All right, I'll see you soon. Come up to your screen real quick. Come here.